Hello everyone and welcome to our video presentation. Today, our group is excited to share with you an important and interesting topic which is climate change and sustainability. Climate change refers to a long-term change in temperature and weather patterns. Human activities such as burning fossil fuels have become the main cause since the 1800s. Meanwhile, sustainability means meeting current needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. These two issues are highly important in the tourism and hospitality industry because the sector is both affected by and contributes the environmental change. They have two issue and problem statements. First, climate injustice and sustainable development challenge developing. Countries contribute less to global emissions but often face the most severe effects of climate change. Natural disaster, food insecurity, and economic losses hinder sustainable development, highlighting the need to fair climate policies and international cooperation. And the second is greenhouse gas emission and environmental degradation. Greenhouse means gas emission from industries, transportation, and fossil fuel use contribute to global warming, rising sea levels, and extreme weather events. This impact damage ecosystem, threaten biodiversity, and make environmental sustainability more difficult to achieve.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Amirul and I will discuss about discussion and analysis the impact of greenhouse gas or GHG emissions on climate change and the tourism industry. Tourism activities such as air travel, transportation, accommodation, and cruises contribute significantly to GHG emissions, with air travel being the largest source. The emissions increase global warming and lead to climate change, causing problems such as rising sea levels, floods, droughts, heatwave, and other extreme weather events. As a result, many tourism attractions, including beaches, coral reef, forests, and national parks, are being damaged. Climate change also affects tourism by reducing tourism arrivals and increasing operational costs for tourism businesses. Therefore, adopting sustainable practices such as renewable energy, energy efficient technologies, carbon reduction strategies, and greener transportation is essential to support a more sustainable tourism industry.
Hi, my name is Mawarda and I will continue for the discussion and analysis part. The climate gap is a major issue of fairness, where countries cause less than 10% of all history's pollution. Yet, these same places now face the worst disasters and the biggest food shortages. This creates a massive crisis for people. Over 3.3 billion people live in dangerous areas. In these places, people die from disasters at a rate 50 times higher than in rich countries. The danger is not equal. This constant damage creates a bad trap for money. Constant disasters take all the money from national budgets. Instead of growing, countries must spend everything on facing damage. This stops all work on the UN goals for a better world. This world must change to be fair. Rich countries must pay the promised $100 billion every year. Poor areas need this money to protect themselves. Real climate action needs real fairness.
Hi, my name is Alia Umaira. The solution to climate change begins with reducing greenhouse gas emission by shifting from fossil fuels to renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power. Government should expand investment in clean energy and promote sustainable transportation, including public transport and electric vehicles. Environmental restoration efforts such as tree planting and forest conservation can help absorb carbon and protect natural ecosystem. Furthermore, vulnerable communities should be supported through funding, disaster preparedness, and climate adaptation strategies. Through education, innovation, and international cooperation, we can achieve sustainable development and safeguard the future of our planet. To address climate change, government should invest more in renewable energy, improve public transportation system, and enforce stronger environmental policies. Businesses should adopt sustainable practices and reduce waste to lower their environmental impact. Individuals also play an important role by conserving energy, reducing plastic use, and supporting environmentally friendly products. With greater global cooperation and support for developing countries, we can work together building a greener and more sustainable future.
So, in conclusion, climate change is one of the biggest challenges faced by the tourism and hospitality industry today. Therefore, sustainability is very important in reducing environmental damage and protecting natural resources. By working together and adopting sustainable practice, we can create a greener future and ensure that the future generation can continue to enjoy tourism attraction around the world. Thank you for watching for our presentation.
Hello Mirul, are you watching the news right now?
Hi Wardah. Yes, I am. They are talking about climate change and its effects on tourism in Malaysia.
I didn't know climate change was affecting tourism so much. The floods and extreme weather looks really serious.
That's true. Many tourist attractions have even been damaged, and some places have even been forced to close temporarily.
I feel sorry for the local communities. Many people depend on tourists for their income.
Exactly. Hotels, restaurants, tour guides, and other local businesses can all be affected when tourist numbers decrease.
Let's listen to the news report and find out more.
Good evening. Welcome to this special report on the effect of climate change on tourism in Malaysia. In recent years, Malaysia has experienced more frequent floods, heat waves, and extreme weather events. These changes have affected many popular tourist destinations, causing disruption to travel and tourism activities. Experts warn that climate change threatens not only the environment but also the tourism industry, which contributes significantly to the country's economy. We now go live to a tourist destination recently affected by several flooding.
Hey, I hoping that I can see the nice view, but it's flooding. The best attraction here have been closed. Yes, several roads have been blocked, and many tourists have had to cancel their plans. It has been a difficult experience for everyone here. It's sad to see how climate change is affecting to this such beautiful place. The weather has become more unpredictable than before. I agree. If this extreme weather events were to continue, less tourists would want to visit this place. This will surely affect their local businesses and communities. Yeah, that's good.
Climate change is one of the biggest challenges facing the tourism industry today. Through environmental protection and sustainable tourism practice, we can help preserve Malaysia's natural attraction for future generations. Thank you for watching. Have a pleasant evening.
Wow, I didn't realize climate change could have such a big impact on tourism.
Me too. When floods and other disasters happen, tourists might avoid visiting these places.
That will affect hotels, restaurants, tour guides, and many people who depend on tourism for their income.
Exactly. That's why it is important for everyone to help protect the environment by reducing pollution and supporting sustainable practices.
Even small action can make a difference if everyone works together.
I agree. Protecting the environment also means protecting the tourism industry for future generations.